10 animal species that eat their babies. The maternal instinct in human beings is an act of innate love. But in the animal kingdom, does it really exist?
Say what?
Stick around and I'll show you a list of animal parents that threaten the life of their young. Number 1. Golden hamster. They're the favorites to be household pets due to their size. These rodents can have between 6 to 8 babies, but a female hamster might eat up to 2 of her children. What? But wait, she does so when she feels her territory is threatened. For example, if someone touched her babies before the 2 weeks and she can't defend them, she'll dispose of them to avoid attracting predators. Besides, she can only keep 7 at most. If they were born weak or had deformities, they'd suffer the same fate. Through that sacrifice, the female provides food, nutrition, and strength for the other babies. Number 2. Polar bear. For polar bears, more than an instinctive and purely natural reason, cannibalism became a need. It's sad to think that the melting ice sheets caused their habitat and food to gradually disappear. Finding no food, they eat their cubs, and as incredible as it may seem, this was uncommon in this species. For some years now, human activity, which takes up its territory, has become the main cause of food scarcity. Moreover, as there is less and less ice to access feeding sites, they stay on the shores with nothing to eat but themselves. Number 3. Chicken. Chickens generally seem pretty harmless. They just stay still, eat, and cluck. But they're not as innocent as everyone thinks.
Is it a new plan?
When females lay eggs and accidentally peck them after tasting the flavor inside, they can get into the habit of breaking them to consume the fats and proteins of their developing baby. Will it be a matter of taste?
I played 5 eggs this morning. 5! Hell chuffed with that I was.
Many times, an unbalanced diet and bad lighting in the nest or farm lead to these actions. Looks like these chickens couldn't run. Number 4. European rabbit. When you see a bunny, you think they're the cutest little animals.
Bunny, I'm gonna love you forever and ever and ever.
But if I told you they're capable of eating their young, would you believe me? These animals are very nervous by nature, and many times, females eat the babies they don't consider strong enough to survive. Plus, if after giving birth they're stressed, malnourished, or untidy, they cannot cope with pressure, and yes, they eat their children. Number 5. Common chimpanzee. These monkeys are usually well known for appearing in movies and series, as well as being genetically similar to humans. However, in 1976, Dr. Jane Goodall noted the behavior of 2 females, mother and daughter, that killed and ate 3 chimp infants at Gombe Park in Tanzania.
Damn, little lady.
The specialist believes they ate around 10 babies within their community. In certain cases, some chimpanzees are known to kill infants if they think those babies aren't theirs. However, infanticide still has no scientific explanation. Let's hope their similarity to humans is just genetic, right? Number 6. Lion. Being the king of the jungle is no easy job.
Is that a challenge?
Temper.
Survival in the world of lions is one of the most terrifying, and cubs suffer the most. When the adult male of the pack feels threatened by the babies, he kills them to keep dominance and not have competition. Females are much more protective, but sometimes in nature, they eat their cubs as they want to keep mating with a new male. And guess what? In 2019, a lioness devoured her 2 newborn cubs at LEIPZIG Zoo in Germany. Although these cases are rare in their natural habitat, it's more common in captivity and first-time mothers. Should they be enclosed? I don't think so. And you? Number 7. Tonkin black macaw. As you've already seen, several animals eat their young for different reasons. However, the case of Evelyn, a female Tonkin black macaw, shocked the researchers at the PARCO ABATINO animal sanctuary in Italy. After her infant died at 4 days old, this mom coped with its death in an unusual way. Since day 1, the female didn't leave the baby alone and started eating it on day 19. By day 25, she had eaten the entire corpse, leaving just one bone. This unsettling case was recorded as the first of its kind, a rather strange grief for this mom. Number 8. Desert pupfish. Little fish are the least you'd expect could carry out such habits. But there's one in particular that will surprise you. It's the desert pupfish, which is only 3 inches long, omnivore, and, depending on the weather, searches for shallow water to find food. When females leave their eggs exposed, these are easily eaten by other females, while males have olfactory cues that enable them to distinguish which are and aren't their eggs to preserve their lineage. This small creature mainly inhabits California, Baja California, as well as Sonora in Mexico, and it's endangered since 1980. Not even extinction saves them from being eaten.
Fish are friends, not food.
Number 9. Mexican lance-headed rattlesnake. Have you heard reptiles are cold-blooded? When it comes to feeding and regaining strength after giving birth, this species doesn't think twice.
You serious?
In this case, it's the result of an evolutionary process. Yes, evolutionary. The journal Animal Behavior shows that a female can recover energy after birth by eating, especially eggs and dead offspring, without having to look for food. They ingest an average of 11% of the postpartum mass, and some main factors are stress caused by captivity and less time to find food if they give birth at the end of July. After this, I won't look at them the same way anymore. I'm sure you'll be surprised by the last animal on this list. It's almost as famous as the King of the Jungle. What's more, they shared scenes in a movie. Well, I won't make you wait any longer. Number 10. Meerkat. Since they're so small, meerkats seem pretty harmless to humans.
So what's your plan for getting past those guys?
But as I've been saying, the animal kingdom hides many secrets.
Ain't nothing funny about this.
In this species, dominant females are the ones controlling the birth rate. As soon as they have offspring, they're ready to keep breeding. Hence why they kill the pups of other subordinate females and their own if these have birth defects or injuries. Meanwhile, males prefer not to have blood on their paws. The animal kingdom never ceases to amaze me. So, which species did you find the most fascinating? If you enjoyed the video, tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. See you next time!